Hi divas! I was just filming a video and my battery ended of my other camera, so I'm returning to filming in this one. I just had a quick reflection. I was talking about Steve Jobs and that beautiful video that I watched of his. I'll link it for you guys to watch. Honestly, 100 out of 10 recommend. It's phenomenal. And in the end of the video, he basically ends it by saying that he followed a little bit of like a magazine that was kind of like Google at that time, and they ended their cycle and closed out the last entry of the magazine with "Stay foolish, stay hungry." I hope I'm not butchering it. I think that's what he said, and I just thought that was so phenomenal. He also makes it a point to mention in the end of the video, if today was the last day of our lives, what would we do differently? And how would we spend today? He says, honestly, I could re-say it word for word because everything he says is iconic. But he basically says that if he's living too differently from what he would do if today was the last day of his life throughout a series of days, then he starts re-questioning where he is and what he's doing and the way that he's leading his life. And I think that's so interesting because I know that for me, for example, I live a lot of my days thinking about constructing a better future. And I think that's very interesting because I know that if we live too much for the future and spend every single day, all the hours of the day, just planning towards the future and not having anything that is enjoyable in the now, as simple and as kind of obvious as that sounds, we can't have the right energy and the right, I think it's honestly energy and just will to live for the actual future that we're constructing for ourselves. It's like you can have a job that you don't have any free time and you're making a lot of money, but you don't have time to spend that money. And you don't have mental health to enjoy the money when you spend it. So I think life is about balance, obviously understanding what you can do to provide that like balancing of the energy out. But I think it's just such an interesting reflection. If today was the last day of your life and you knew that, what would you do differently than if you thought today was just any other day? The same goes for like if this was like the last year of your life. What are the things that you want to make happen? Not that it's going to be, but sometimes I think we have so much time that we take time for granted. I would say granted, I don't know why. And we lose like the beauty of it. The only thing that is truly irreplaceable and that we can't get back, and once it's finished, is our time. We don't know how much of it we're gonna have, which is also the beautiful part of it and the thing that gives us, I don't know, that blissful like serendipitous energy, I think, of enjoy it to the max. Something just came into my mind. When I did an exchange program in Australia, one of my friends had been there for 6 months before me and was gonna stay another 6 months with me. And I got there and I was just gonna stay 6 months. So the 6 months that I stayed there, I enjoyed it till the max. I filled up like my schedule and I did absolutely everything. And my friend that knew that she was gonna have like a whole year did most of the things that she wanted to do in the first 6 months and then rested a lot in the following 6 months. And it's all about perspective, right? She could have enjoyed them like I did, but I also wasn't there when she was enjoying her time. So it's all very specific. But it goes to show when we look at it from a different lens and from a different, like, maybe I don't have as much time as I imagine. Maybe I should be enjoying my time more than I am. Or maybe I'm gonna have more time than I could imagine. But what is time if not spent doing something that you love? I'm honestly the biggest believer of anything that you do from the heart will offer you the like security that you desire, the financial freedom and the happiness. Obviously, who am I to really affirm this, right? Because I'm still on the journey to become independent in that way. But I think doing something that I love and my both like my little career paths all bring me so much. It's not financial like freedom because some of the projects haven't gotten off the ground yet. It's still an ongoing project that I'm yet to see any like return from, but it brings me so much like spiritual and energetic return. I feel so uplifted. I feel so rejoiced. I feel so aligned with what I'm meant to be doing, that gives me a nurture that is undescribed. It's truly that phrase. I always thought to myself, like, is this phrase like accurate when I was a child? But it truly is. If you work doing something that you love, every single day is a holiday. I know that I'm basically on holiday from like my college, but I take this time that I'm on holiday from college to really like do as much as I can for my YouTube, because I have the free time to do it, and I feel like I'm on holiday because it's just so enjoyable for me to do this, and it's truly such a hobby that brings so much into my life. So if you're watching this video, I love you. I'm honestly so grateful. I feel like a little child because YouTube is basically the only social media that I love and that I use constantly, and I love so many creators and I watch so many of their videos, and I grew up watching YouTube. So to have grown up and to have a channel and to have people that watch my videos honestly is such a dream come true and really makes me emotional. It's a dream that, I don't know, it's funny because I felt like I should do it. I felt like the universe was urging me to do it and my soul wanted me to do it. And I kind of resisted initially, but then I was like, no, like if I'm feeling this for so long, after like 2 years, I was like, I'm done resisting this. Like, I'm gonna do it. And I struggled to find formats to do it. I struggled with the logistics of it, with uploading videos to my computer. And I still face some hurdles, but it's like a dream that I had that I never knew that would come to life. I never knew that I would kind of magically make it happen and feel urged to do it. It's not something that was like at the forefront of my mind. I think it was like a seed that was planted in my unconscious, but like by like my higher self. And I'm honestly amazed, and I'm just honestly so happy. This is something that I'm so grateful that I started. So, if I can tell you one thing, it doesn't matter if you feel like you should be doing something but you don't know how to make it happen, or you're feeling a lot of resistance initially to something. If you feel it deep in your soul, go for it. Keep your job and go for it as a side hustle. Do it in the weekends. Do it whenever you can, but do it. Your soul doesn't whisper things to you by chance. If it wants you to do it, there's amazing things that await you on the other side of this. So don't forget to keep going. Don't forget to believe in yourself and live life to the fullest because you deserve it. Don't wait to enjoy your life 10 years from now, because probably you'll be still working for a better future in the future, and the future is just the present, but a few days from now. So if you never stop to enjoy it, like if you were to think, we worked so hard to construct this present moment that is the future that we were thinking of, but the future is always an idea of the like more to the front, not now. So we have to enjoy the now so we can kind of revitalize ourselves to keep going and to have fun. I know that when I stop to live my life, I have more to talk about. I'm more creative, I'm more inspired. I feel more at peace and I feel more myself. So if today was the last day of my life, I would have done some things differently. But the good thing is that I get to start a new day tomorrow, thankfully. And I can think about that tomorrow when I wake up. I'll think, what would I do differently if this was the last day of my life, and live tomorrow to the fullest. I love you. Don't forget to stick around and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. You can also like. I love you guys so much, truly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for making one of my dreams come true. Your support means the world to me. I wouldn't be able to reach so many of you guys without your support and without your, I don't know, engagement. So thank you for being the catalyst to my dreams coming true. I'll see you very soon. If you enjoyed this, I hope that you can subscribe and stick around. It truly helps my channel so much. And if you like this, don't forget to like. I love you. Bye. I'll see you very soon. Love to know what you would be doing differently in the comments down below. And if you comment, I can tell you what I would do. Bye.